So we all know who's the best of the best in MCC, but today I wanted to change the focus a bit and look at the players that could shock everyone in the next event, whether it be helping their team to victory or completely blitzing their own personal targets. These are the top 5 players to watch out for in MCC 22. But before we begin, let me know who you think should be on this list in the comments below. And whilst you're down there, why not hit the subscribe button as well? But enough rambling, let's head on to our first pick, which is Foolish Gamers. We start with one of our 3 newbies in this event, Foolish, who is of course on the green geckos with the one and only Sapnap, who is of course a god at MCC and will definitely be helping out the newbies of Foolish and Tina on his team. But for me, what signals out Foolish is his performance in other Minecraft events, such as Twitch Rivals, where he showed he had a wealth of experience that would help him perform in an event such as MCC. Does that mean he's going to do extraordinary in his first event like JoJo and Purpled? Well, that is unlikely, because of course first events are difficult and these are 2 huge outliers. But I do think they'll do well enough that he shocks 1 or 2 people with his performance. But that leads us to our next player, which is the almighty Blushie. Yep, that's right, we had 1 newbie, so why not make it 2, as Blushie is definitely a player that can take it to the next level. Now of course, Blushie isn't a complete newbie to MCC, having taken part in both MCC Rising and All Stars, in which she showed herself to be an epic gamer, especially with the famous 6-block extension in MCC Rising. And whilst perhaps the competition may be a little tougher in this event, I still think we could see her perform amazingly and get a top half finish in her first canon event, which would be incredible. And along with JoJo solos, I think these 2 100% make the Golden Girls the dark horses for this event. But talking of dark horses, the next player is False Symmetry. False has been an incredible player since joining in MCC 4, even winning the tournament 3 times, so it might be a shock to have her on this list. But despite all her victories, she's still considered a weaker player by many. However, I believe this event she's going to pop off and prove so many people wrong. She's joined on a team by the legend that is H-Bomb, as well as Grian and Scar, who are coming into this event after an extremely difficult MCC 21. And I expect that performance will still be haunting them into this one, leaving False to come in and save the day along with H-Bomb, who she has outstanding chemistry after their insane win in MCC 9. Now unfortunately I still don't think this team is going for the victory, but thanks to False, it won't be another last place for the boys. But who do I think has a chance of winning? Well, my next pick is Smallish Beans. Now Smallish is yet another experienced pro at MCC, having got the prestigious coin in MCC 10, and he's widely considered a good player. But as of late, he's had a few performances that have shocked everyone, by coming in the top 10 individually, not once or twice, but now 3 times. And I think he's once again going to put in a superb performance with this insane team, perhaps even outscoring Ryguy Rocky, who is another brilliant player who's absolutely going to bring his A game for this event. But this space has to go to Smallish, because if it's another top 10 performance, then perhaps we'll have to see Joel in a completely new light. But we have now reached our last player, which is of course Tommy Innit. So our little bearded boy is the last person on this list, and once again it might be a shock, because of course Tommy is a very strong player. However, I'm going to make the rather bold claim that I believe Mr. Innit can get top 5 for this tournament, which he's only done 2 times before, in MCC 2 and 19. Now perhaps this is bold as I said, but I think Purpled is the exact leader Tommy needs for this event. and I think he'll also be boosted by the prospect of getting Captain Sparkles his first ever win, which I think will contribute massively to his success in this tournament, as I truly think this might be the team to break the captain's curse. But those are my players to watch out for in this tournament. As I said before, leave your own player predictions in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.